I'm Adrian Carbajal. Here are your headlines from Central Texas. A suspected gas leak at a Troy McDonald's has sent another person to the hospital, this time by Care Flight. It's the second gas-related incident at the restaurant in just 2 months. We heard directly from employees, including the young man who was airlifted to the hospital. A normal shift at this Troy McDonald's turned into an emergency Tuesday night. Employees say the problem started after a soda machine had been working on and off throughout the day. Jeremiah Idle says a CO2 warning light came on. Then he says an employee collapsed.
About 4:45-ish, one of the coworkers up front were grabbing a drink for an order, turned around, looked at me, and just fell backwards, passing out.
Idle says he and a manager got the employee outside and called 911, but he says another worker soon collapsed inside the restaurant. And then Idle himself started feeling sick.
I was feeling sick when it all started, but it hit me when EMS and everybody got there.
Coworker Logan Sturmer had said that he had only been at work for about 45 minutes when he saw Idle coughing so severely to the point he eventually needed to be airlifted.
And then Jeremiah's not feeling too good. He's brought out as well, and he starts coughing his lungs out. I cannot stress that enough. Whole lot of saliva. And then eventually he passes out too. And within the span of the next 30 minutes, they're loading him onto a helicopter to be airlifted to the hospital.
This is not the first time employees have reported problems at this restaurant. In June, 6 News confirmed at least 10 McDonald's employees received hospital treatment after a confirmed carbon dioxide leak involving the restaurant's soda fountain. Now employees say they want to see the restaurant closed long enough to figure out what is really going on.
Most people would be obvious yo, you just gotta quit. But no, that's not that obvious. This is a serious situation that could even put customers at in harm's way if we were to serve the drinks from the machine.
That they actually shut the place down to do maintenance on it instead of just saying that they're fine.
In other news, after a water main break on Monday left Coppers Cove without water for days, the city is seeing some improvements, but in the struggle, the community has persevered, like at Jess's Juice Bar. They've been working to feed locals for free, trying to help people through the uncertainty. Jessica Ackerman, the owner of Jess's Juice Bar, said the free meal event was a last-minute decision, but something she felt she needed to do. Then more and more business owners, volunteers, teachers, and residents stepped in. The goal was to provide free meals to people so they could focus on conserving water instead of using it to clean dishes. So she fired up her Blackstone, and the city came hungry.
That's been coming in and bringing the kids, the whole family, and so it's a good turnout. And I'm just thanking every one of them for using us as a resource and not using their water so we can all get back to business, and back to our everyday lives.
Ackerman said when it comes to Cove, you can always count on them to support one another and get through the tough times together. And those are your headlines from Central Texas.